What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a special Canada Day through Independence Day sale running on FragBuy Canada and FragFlex running from this day, right now as this video goes live, all the way through the 5th. They have stackable codes. All the details are going to be down in the video description box, and we've got 3 fragrances that are in stock right now that we're going to be going over that I'm very excited for, that you can check out. There's all kinds of newly stocked designers, Middle Eastern fragrances, niche. They have all the goodies with the sale running right now. So again, check the descriptions. You got your door crashers and so on. Special collections available. Links are down below. Details are down in the video description box. Make sure to check that out. And as far as what we are checking out, I grabbed a bottle of Choo Man Parfum, which I have not looked at the notes. I'm super eager and excited about. The other 2 are a revisit because I did have samples and decants of previously, but I picked up a bottle of Coach Pure Platinum and Invictus Elixir, which I'm holding backwards. Of course, I had to add to my Invictus collection. We'll revisit those in a little bit because I've only smelled them one time and it was, it's been a little while. So let's bust these open. Again, links down below, details down below. But of course, you don't have to buy nothing to watch this video if you don't want to. You could just check out the video and check out these fragrances with me. So let's do that. Stay tuned.
Back again, yet again, once again.
Always giving you the real, one fragrance at a time. It's TLTG reviews, baby.
So starting things off with Choo Man Parfum. Now the last one, the red one, I believe it's the Extreme, kind of smelled Sauvage-esque, nothing new or special. They didn't really reinvent the wheel with that one. Let's see what we got going here. We have a gold mirrored bottle. Let's see if it sticks true to that kind of Coach kind of DNA of the original, because Choo Man and Choo Man Intense are fantastic. Choo Man Blue, Aqua, fantastic. Choo Man Ice, Lemonade and Woods, gorgeous, right? Let's see what we got here. They always have fantastic atomizers. Fruity, a little leathery. Of course, there's some sweetness here as well. Woody, I feel like I'm getting some leather, like a suede note. Yeah, a little suede, sweet aromatic, a little bit of fruit. Hint of some fresh spice of some kind, like maybe a little bit of cardamom. Again, not reinventing the wheel, but nice. Definitely falls in line with previous releases. Mass appealing stuff, compliment getting kind of fragrance, Again, nothing super special here. Nothing that's going to get some crazy high rating from me, but, good fragrance. I'll wear it from time to time. I like that. I like the spiciness, too. Let's grab the other phone and let's check out some notes, shall we? Phone is starting. Me and Farah. May she rest in peace. So I forgot it had died while I was in St. Petersburg and I charged it, but forgot to turn it back on. All right, so let's pull up Parfumo. That is nice. I gotta say it's better than the red one. I want to say the red one's Extreme. Let's look at it. It's over here. Yes, Choo Man Extreme. Which, it was good. It's good. It's not special though. Yeah, good fragrance. Nothing special. All right. Parfumo. Has to make sure I'm a human, taking its time. Let's go. Ever since I upgraded to the S25 Ultra, my S22 Ultra acts like it's a 30-year-old phone. Choo Man Parfum 2026. Let's see. No ratings yet. Apple, bergamot, black pepper. So there's that fruitiness and that spice Artemisia Lavender Orange Blossom. There's the aromatics. Amber Benzoin Patchouli. No suede. I do get a little bit of a leathery suede kind of smell though. Amber, sure. Orange Blossom, I get a hint of, like a little bit of that YSL myself kind of smell, but I wouldn't relate it directly to myself because I think you have more apple and amber than anything else here, and the lavender, of course. And that pepper. I thought it would have been maybe cardamom. It didn't distinctively smell like pepper, but sure. Okay, makes sense. It's nice. They're not reinventing the wheel here. It's a similar style to a lot of the most recent popular releases. I would say this is every bit of a 7 out of 10 fragrance. This is a very good release. It is not a special release. It is not one that I'm thinking you should beat down the door to make sure to get into your collection. Unless you're a fan of the Jimmy Choo line, then yeah, you're probably going to want to try this one out and check this one out. It's not expensive. I grabbed the 50 ml because that's all I really needed. They had 50 ml and 100 ml in stock. It's getting spicier. It's more of a spiced apple, almost like a Coral Fantasy. Valentino Born Aroma Coral Fantasy spicy apple kind of smell. I'm starting to dig it more and more because of that. While it doesn't exactly smell like that, because again, you have the florals and the aromatics that kind of separate it a bit. But yeah, for me, Jimmy Choo Man Parfum, 7 out of 10. Okay, next, Invictus Elixir. I don't distinctively remember exactly what this one smelled like. I want to say something in the realm of maybe kind of highlighting some of the darker ones. I don't remember exactly. Again, I only smelled it one time. Doing that a little half spray. Yeah, it's definitely darker. Get some of that perfumer's alcohol off of there. Woodsy, earthy, kind of more like earthiness in the realm, at least out in the air, of like a Victory Elixir. Sweet, herbal, bubblegum aquatic. Get a little bit of that herbal side of like Invictus Platinum. Yeah, I get kind of the opening of Invictus Platinum with some of the base coming to life of like a Victory Elixir. I don't even remember if this is how I described it the first time I smelled it, but that's how it's coming across this time. Definitely has some oomph to it. While still it has that level of freshness that you would expect from an Invictus flanker, but I wouldn't say this is like a summer fragrance. I would say more fall, winter, maybe springtime, early spring evenings. Playfully sweet, a little ambery, a little woodsy, and definitely has this earthiness to it. Like a leafy green patchouli kind of smell. It might not even be patchouli, but it smells like a little bit of like a leafy green patchouli, not so much a dirty or creamy kind of patchouli. I get this leafy green aspect to it. It's really good though. I like Invictus though, what can I say? I'm biased towards Invictus. This one's gonna get a higher rating than the Jimmy Choo fragrance. It just is. Invictus Elixir. 6.3 out of 10, 40 ratings. The internet doesn't seem to like this one. That's okay. I don't care if the internet likes it. Cypress, that's the green. Synthetic sweet, spicy aquatic green. We got mineral notes, cypress and vanilla. That explains why I get kind of the Invictus Platinum kind of smell. You still get that Invictus sweet bubblegum opening. A little bit of that salted aquatic, but that green aspect is clearly the cypress. And it does come across a touch earthy. Vanilla, not heavy on the vanilla, at least not right now. Maybe as it dries, I'll get more vanilla. I mean, it's sweetness here, but I wouldn't distinctively say it's vanilla. At least not at this stage. Maybe, like again, as it dries, it might become more and more vanilla. Now, I don't remember what I gave it the first time around, but I'm thinking 8 out of 10 here. Thinking great fragrance. I don't think it's better than like Invictus Parfum. That's like the peak. It's not better than Invictus Aqua, especially not the 2018. Probably not better than Invictus Legend either. Or Victory Elixir. But I would put it somewhere in the realm of right behind that one. I would put it over Victory, over the original Invictus, over the Intense. I would put it over Platinum. What other ones? I would put it over the most recent Absolute. So kind of middle of the pack, I guess I could say. I like it. I like it. For me, 8 out of 10. All right, Coach Pure Platinum. I remember this one being much sweeter than Coach Platinum. Coach Platinum's Vanilla Suede Pineapple. I want to say this one had some leather going for it. I don't remember exactly. A little bit more of a gunmetal versus that mirrored chrome. This is more of a gunmetal mirrored kind of color. Good spritz. Yeah, it still has that fruity sweetness to it. Definitely a bit more on the spicy side than what the original Coach Platinum had. Oh man, honestly, this is the best smelling one of the three. Yeah, this is the best of the three here. And man, the last Coach for Men release was fantastic too. The Eau de Parfum, oh, that was one of the better designers released last year. It was spicy, just kind of in the realm of Sauvage Elixir and kind of in the realm of Absolute Invictus, but still being Coach for Men, kind of a little bit of all three of them. It's amazing. It's, I think, the best Coach fragrance. This might be a close second because this has a nice aromatic spiced smell to it with that sweetness. It's not as fruity. Still smell a little bit of that fruitiness in the background. It's not a distinctive like pineapple smell of the original Coach Platinum. And I still feel like I'm getting that fuzzy suede from the original's DNA. Man, this is good. 8.5 out of 10, I'm gonna tell you right now. Great, bordering outstanding. It's the best of the three fragrances in this video. It might have been the same rating I gave it the first time I smelled it. 6.7 out of 10, 8 ratings. Again, I don't care if others don't like it. Lavender, apple, mandarin, moss, orange blossom, rum, ambroxan, cedarwood, labdanum. So there's a little bit of that leathery accord that I'm getting, that suede kind of smell. It's labdanum. Comes across a little leathery. Cedarwood, ambroxan, rum, absolute. I guess the moss would be what's giving me some spice because I get a little bit of a spicy smell to it. It's aromatic, lavender, of course. So being apple and mandarin, you would think, oh, with apple, it's got to be really fruity. Not as much as you would think. It's a little fruity. Like I said, you get a little fruitiness in the background, but not like you would expect. Like Choo Man Parfum, much more on the apple fruitiness in the top versus this. This is more heart and base notes, I find. And it is superior. This is the best fragrance of the three. Yeah, for me, this is 8.5 out of 10. I can see myself wanting to reach for this one quite a bit in the fall. This stuff, fantastic. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on those three fragrances, Invictus Elixir, Coach Pure Platinum, and Choo Man Parfum. We kind of ramped up the ratings unintentionally as we went through them. It just got better and better and better. Links are down below if you want to check them out. Again, check out the sale. Now is the time. They only run like 4 sales a year through FragFlex and FragranceBuy. Now is the time to get those door crashes, those special event discounts that you can get, free shipping, stackable codes, all that good stuff. Again, details and links are down in the description. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. We'll see you in the next one.